A few days ago, I again heard some apologists for the abortion lobby say that the pro-life movement has no right to force women to have babies. This is apparently part of a campaign to paint us as a gang of slobbering Neanderthals marauding around the countryside, dragging non-pregnant women in off the streets and telling them that they have to have a baby. The whole thing would be laughable if it weren't so pathetic. The biological reality is that when a woman is pregnant, she already has a baby. All we're saying is that she shouldn't be allowed to kill it. As for the issue of force, pregnancy is a natural process that, if left alone, will continue on its own accord without any outside force being necessary. The only time force might be used is if the mother decides she wants to have her baby killed and then hires some coward at Planned Parenthood to carry out the execution. In other words, you and I are not the ones advocating force. To the contrary, we're trying to prevent deadly force from being inflicted upon a group of innocent human beings who are too small to fight back on their own. Now, if you regularly watch Pro-Life 101, you know that I spend a lot of time exposing the abortion industry's perversions of language and logic. The irony is, I think the American people may already see through most of these flim-flams, but they have trained themselves to look the other way because they are living with a wrenching internal conflict. On one hand, the public sees abortion for the crime against humanity that it is, and polls show that people are growing increasingly uneasy about its legality. But on the other hand, they have still not mustered the courage to stand up and say it will not be tolerated. So in order to reconcile this conflict, they have chosen to accept a certain level of the abortion industry's deceptions in the hope that it will sand off a few of abortion's rougher edges and make doing nothing about it a little more palatable. The bottom line is, for abortion to remain legal, the public needs to be lied to, and the abortion lobby is willing to lie to them. And our job is to hold their feet to the fires of truth.